Be warned, psychic predators are everywhere. This is April Schulthies, warning you that predators use hypnosis and psychic attack. This is April Schulthies, and I am a victim of genocide. This is Rome. They don't need a reason to decide to put you down, but I am a virgin over 50. I was supposed to be easy kill, but I survived. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Perry Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead. This is Rome. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget. You, too, are in danger. This is April Schulthies, and I'm warning you that you need to use exorcism. You've heard of hypnosis. Well, predators are using it against you daily. You do not need to go to a psychiatrist for hypnotherapy. These people are everywhere, and they are using hypnosis against you. You need to know that everything is run by spiritual law, found in written form in books like the Bible and the Quran. Your enemies want you to break commandment number 1, which is to love the Lord. You need to cast off all gods and demigods ordering you around. Your attackers are using hypnosis and psychic attack against you. Do you have frequent nightmares? Do you feel compelled to work too hard? Do you tend to take the blame for everything, even when you are clearly not at all responsible? Be warned, someone is using hypnosis and science of the mind against you. Science of the mind practitioners don't want you recognizing them. They don't want you finding out what is going on. They don't have to be a psychiatrist or therapist to use hypnosis. Numerous unscrupulous people use hypnosis to dominate and even destroy others. Hypnosis techniques and methods are proudly advertised by therapy and psychiatry offices. It's not fiction, it's true. Attackers are actually using these techniques, and against you, whether you know it or not. Turn it around on them. They have to reap where they have sown. In other words, what goes around, comes around. Practice psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. Exorcise these invaders. The Bible calls them demons. Look at the sigil. Imagine it lit with light. Say, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh Akkad. Think, Samuel ministered before the Lord, being a child, girded with a linen ephod. Yahweh, Allah, the Most High will find for me on earth many places of refuge and plenitude. The Lord is my rock, and my fortress, and my deliverer, the God of my rock. In him will I trust. He is my shield, and the horn of my salvation, my high tower, and my refuge, my Saviour. Thou savest me from violence, O Lord of hosts. If thou wilt indeed look on my affliction, and remember me, and not forget thine servant, but wilt give unto thine servant a refuge from evil, then I will serve the Lord all the days of my life. I know that the God of Israel will grant me my petition that I have asked. The ritual is complete. California has innocent Native American blood on its hands. This is April Schulthies. The state of California funded the genocide of Native Americans with millions of dollars, and stole their lands. Why were those lands never returned? In 2019, Governor Newsom talked about healing, but the stolen lands were not returned. California took these lands by genocide. It was mass murder, genocide, and yet California never gave these lands back to the Native Americans to whom they belong. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. We're in Rome. Rome is into conquest and killing. It does not convert. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Native Americans, and more. Rome did not convert to Christianity, but kept its triumvirate and renamed it Trinity. Rome is still here. Rome is into violence and genocide. I am a victim of genocide. They killed my brothers and my niece, and came after me, too. Protect yourself. Psychic predators are using hypnosis against you constantly. They call themselves practitioners of the science of the mind. The Bible calls them demons. Practice psychic self-defense against predators. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. Look at the sigil. Hebrew reads from right to left. Think, hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments of the Lord this day, that ye may learn them, and keep, and do them. The Lord our God made a covenant with us in Horeb. He said, I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have none other gods before me. The ritual is complete. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Parrish Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead, immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They want me dead, too. This is Rome, and they decided to put me down. They don't need a reason, but I am an unmarried virgin past 50. I survived, so they are calling me a botched kill and they want to clean up the mess and finish the job. They don't want me to have any more birthdays. They poisoned my dogs. They used COVID as an excuse to take away my job, my health insurance, my phone, my internet. They blocked my 403b money and my retirement. They cut my power. They denied my unemployment. They also attacked my vehicles, disabling them and trying to tow them, again and again. This is April Schulthies, and I want to live, not die for any reason, for with long life the Lord will satisfy me. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget, never. The scriptures say, the family of Abraham was given the book and wisdom, and a great kingdom, but those who reject God's revelations will be scorched in a fire. Hell is a sufficient inferno. This is April Schulthies. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the CIA was using controlled remote viewing, acronym CRV, on targets. CRV makes it possible for them to see and know what targets are doing from a distance, and even control a target's thoughts and actions. When caught, the CIA claimed it declassified and discontinued the program, but it really just changed the name from Center Lane to Sunstreak and continued operations in secret. The military is using the science of the mind against you. You are not free in America. This is Rome. You are not safe.